How you doing, Tim?
Good, how are you?
Good, congratulations, man.
Thanks.
You excited?
Yeah, excited to drive it.
Yeah, it's a nice truck, it's beautiful, I saw it. So, really quick, before we get started, does your salesperson go over your factory warranty with you?
Briefly, I believe they told me I had a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty.
That's right, 3 years, 36,000 miles, bumper to bumper, everything on the vehicle, mechanical, electrical, electronic, all the way down to and including seals and gaskets. 100% parts and labor. It does come with some limitations though. First of all, you have to perform your normal maintenance as outlined in your owner's manual. Wear and tear items are not covered. Things, batteries, tires, belts, hoses, those are going to be your responsibility. It has to be serviced at a Ford store, and it's limited by time and miles, okay?
Okay.
So we were talking earlier, and you told me that you drive about 15,000 miles a year, right?
Yep.
And just really quick, if you'd allow me, I want to see what that means to you. So these are years and these are miles. 36,000 mile warranty.
Okay.
You're driving about 15,000 miles a year. At what point do you see yourself running out of comprehensive warranty?
About 2.5 years.
Yeah, right about there. So the automotive industry obviously has spent a great deal of time and effort to determine when vehicle repairs are going to happen. They call it the frequency of repair schedule. And they've pretty much agreed that at 36,000 miles, that's when they start seeing the frequency of repairs increase.
Okay.
So on that schedule, might surprise you, it does a lot of people, that we actually are going to see a little more often in the beginning. You've got a vehicle with 30,000 moving parts. You're going to have very possibly squeaks, rattles, adjustments that are going to need to be made. But after that period, you probably, just based on their studies, not going to have any issues at all until about 36,000 miles. You'll come in for oil changes, tire rotations, normal maintenance kind of stuff. But you won't be here for repairs, most likely. After that 36,000 miles, that frequency of repair starts to increase. Now, why do you suppose that the automotive industry just doesn't warrant the vehicle lifetime?
It'd be too costly for them.
Couldn't afford to do it, could they? No. So they offer the warranty when they're pretty confident your repairs are going to be least likely to be needed, and that's this period here. You're going to keep the vehicle, as you told me, quite a bit longer, and out here is where the repairs really start to happen, right?
Yeah.
So you have this coverage. Where do you think you'd really prefer to have the coverage?
Right when I'm going to need it at the most.
And that's what everybody tells you.
Later on in the vehicle.
So the good news is we've got some plans I'm going to share with you that we could really create a situation where you've got both.
Okay.
Would that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. So understanding payments are important to you. It's my job to find the payment that's best for you. Based on our conversation earlier, I believe I have some options that will probably make some sense to you.
Okay.
May I begin?
Sure.
Thank you. In our Platinum package, we offer 84 months, 7 years, or 115,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper style warranty, much like your comprehensive factory warranty.
Okay.
In that, everything on the vehicle, mechanical, electrical, electronic, again, is covered. 7 years or until 115,000 miles on the odometer. All the way down to and including seals and gaskets. Seals and gaskets are key to any warranty. If you lose a $5 seal while driving, forces the transmission fluid out, you lose a transmission. The fact that your seals and gaskets are covered, make it covered under the warranty. One of the differences between this and the factory warranty is that this is a $100 deductible. So if that were to happen, you had a $3,700 repair, you come into the service department, you'd pay $100, they'd pay $3,600, and your vehicle would be repaired.
Okay.
Again, everything on the vehicle, mechanical, electrical, electronic. Okay? Next is gap protection. Are you familiar with that?
A little bit. I think it helps to pay off the loan if the vehicle
Exactly
gets in
that.
an accident.
Exactly that. If a person has an incident where the vehicle is totaled for any reason, whether it's stolen or a car accident, whatever it may be, it's deemed a total loss. Typically, the insurance company, when they establish that vehicle's value, it's going to be less than what the person owes. And sometimes it can be thousands less. and gap coverage steps in and pays that so that the customer's not making payments on a vehicle that they no longer own.
Okay.
Did your salesperson go over our appearance protection package, Iridium?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, do you have questions about that?
Yeah, he just told me like a couple things that covered, like, is it more detailed or?
Yeah, it's actually a very, very impressive product. It was developed for the airline industry, for Boeing. It made its way to the car business. The automotive industry decided that if this product was effective enough to protect aircraft at 30,000 feet, it's probably going to be effective with vehicles down here on the ground.
Okay.
It's much more than de-ice resisting corrosion. It's de-icing agents and salts. It protects the whole vehicle. It's applied to the whole vehicle. Interior, glass, rims, exterior. Dents, dings are warranted up to 5 years, no cost to the customer, as long as they're about the size of a business card or smaller.
Okay.
If you were to scuff your rims going through a drive-through, they would repair your rims at no cost for that 5 years. Glass, stone chips, even cracks, provided they're less than 6 inches, and stone chips would be also repaired for the customer for that 5-year period at no cost.
Okay.
They also apply it to the interior. Resist stains, rips, tears, again less than 6 inches. But even if a person were to jump in your new truck with a screwdriver in their pocket, poke a hole in the seat, if they couldn't repair that seat panel, they would replace that seat panel up to 5 years again. Prepaid maintenance is also included in the Platinum package. Just what it sounds like. It's a 3-year program. It's 2 oil changes and 1 tire rotation a year. At each visit, top off all fluids, do a full vehicle inspection, and the customer also gets 20% off their first set of wiper blades. Key replacement is included in the Platinum package as well. Keys can cost as much as an iPhone now. It's ridiculous. Should a person lose or damage their keys, or should they just stop working, they are electronic, they're small computers, we'll replace your keys up to $800 a year for 5 years. Again, no cost to the customer, no deductible. And then equity protection. You're buying almost a $48,000 truck. If something were to happen to that truck, again, 2 years from now, for example, if the insurance company determined its value at that time was $40,000, you would have lost $7,000 in depreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Equity protection gives that back to you. So in the event of a loss, equity protection, you're going to get a check for $7,000. That depreciation, what you purchased, purchase price, and what they determine the value.
Okay.
And the good news is you can use that certificate at any one of the Ed Cohen group stores. It doesn't have to be here. It has to be within our group. And you use that specifically to replace your vehicle. Okay?
Okay.
If you were to go with the Platinum package, this would be your monthly payment. Now, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Now, if you were to downgrade to the Gold package, you would forfeit the equity protection.
Okay.
You'd still have all of the other benefits we just talked about, and this would be your monthly payment.
All right.
Okay? If you downgraded further to the Silver package, you would forfeit key replacement. You'd have all the other benefits. This would be your payment. If you downgraded further to the Bronze package, you would forfeit tire and wheel protection. And if you downgraded to the Tin package, you would forfeit prepaid maintenance.
Okay.
Now again, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Which one makes most sense for you?
Actually, I'm kind of trying to keep my payment down. I really didn't tell my wife I was buying a new truck, so she's going to kill me when I get home, so I want to make it as less painful as possible.
I completely understand. I do. I'm married too, and I got a budget too, and I get it. But you know, Tim, most of my customers, when I show them this, they find value in at least one of these options.
Mm-hmm.
And if it didn't impact your payment too much, which of these options would you find the most value in?
I think I like this reading. I got to keep my new truck looking good, you know?
Probably number one answer. You spend that much money, you want to keep it looking nice. And I get it. I want to show you what that would mean to you. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right. So what are your plans for the weekend?
Oh, not much. Just entertaining the kids as usual. Taking them maybe to the park or out to play or something.
Mm-hmm. They know you're buying the truck?
No, nobody knows.
No? Okay. That'll be fun for the family. Okay, hey, good news. So listen, if you decided that you wanted to protect your vehicle with the Iridium package, it would make your payment $382.
Okay.
Most of my customers have feelings about this key thing. They like the peace of mind of knowing that if they lose that $500 key, they're not gonna have to pay for it.
Right.
They like to bundle it, and if you were to do that, payment would be $387. So we're talking about $5. Now, for me, $5, that's a good value, but it's not my $5, it's your $5.
Sure.
What makes more sense to you?
Well, you know, for an extra $5, it's worth it to have that peace of mind with the key.
Yeah, I think that you're making a wise choice, and why don't you give me your signature there, I'll get your paperwork one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.